Hi, another module to be viewed, which is Module 3, Schedule Control and Project Monitoring. This is the most important module after project planning and project scheduling. This is the time when the project team need to ensure whatever they have planned, whatever they have scheduled, should be put properly in place to ensure the project can be finished on time within allocated budget. This module will be linked to the triple constraint, which is related to scope, the project cost, and also the time to complete the project. This module will cover sub-module which include schedule control and monitoring, project monitoring, and control to ensure it finish within the deliverable expected by the customer, specific case study for the example of the effective management of the project, how we actually control the scope to ensure that no scope creep so that the project can be finished within the time. This module also will cover why, for example, the project might be failed. How can we ensure the project to be successful? So if we can overview the module 3, it covers schedule control and monitoring of the overall project, where it contains project control process incorporating project changes, approaches to schedule control, time or cost trade-off, and also how we may use the software to control and monitor the project performance. So we expect by completing this topic, it will cover some portions of the project management concept and technique to associate specific case studies to address the challenge of the project management in monitoring and control, and also using a specific knowledge and understanding to manage the project. So in this module, specific target of the monitoring and controlling the project will be focused. All the processes in monitoring and control project also will be covered. Overall input, output, and also tools and technique to control and monitor the project. For example, regression analysis, grouping method, causal analysis, root cause analysis, and so on. And another important section in this project control and monitoring is actually incorporating project changes. In reality, when we manage the project, it is very difficult or hard to ensure that there is no changes at all. But of course, there will be the changes will be there. That's why it is a challenge for the project team to incorporate all those changes. So in this module, it will cover step by step to incorporate those changes and to control to ensure the scope is within the capability of the project team. So stages in incorporating the project changes, the documentations related to the changes of the project, which include change log, issue log, change requests, and so on. And it is very important as well to validate the scope before any changes can be made, so that those scope is within the capability of the project and to ensure the project still within the triple constraint which is set from the beginning of the project. It is important to control those scope, and in this topic, all scope which include input, output, and also tool and technique will be covered properly. The very specific on the what we call the control schedule will be highlighted as well. And another subsection is actually the trade-off between time and cost. So in reality, when we manage the project, of course, it is very important to ensure good quality of the project to be achieved, which is to ensure it is actually as expected based on the deliverables by the customer. However, within the process or the project monitoring and control, sometimes we need to trade off the need of time or cost. Should we, for example, shorten the project time, but then it will cost the cost increase, or we may reduce the cost, but the product or the services might be very poor. So how those trade-off is very important, where we're going to discuss in this module. So all the mechanism of the project control will be discussed properly. And all issues in project control need to be properly discussed and understood by students.